And a good morning to you all. It is a Monday. Hope you had a great weekend. And we certainly had a good weekend. Hopefully, you enjoyed your St. Patrick's Day and you stayed safe and enjoyed the festivities. It was, kind of wet, as many of you know, and windy. And temperatures on the cold side, those who head on toward the weekend, more rounds of snow. And you can see some of the snow here still hanging around in the Harbor Creek area. We technically are not in spring just yet. Spring begins at 5:24 this afternoon, so most of the day we will still be in wintertime. But boy, what a pretty sunrise it's going to be. Sunrise is today 7:28, so probably another little over 20 minutes from now, we'll see a beautiful sunrise here. And we're at that time of year where we start to see some really pretty shots here of the eastern sky, especially on clear days. You can see channel lock weather cam, and soon we'll be able to actually see the sunrise itself. The one I like, oddly enough, is here at the airport. That's one of my favorite shots here. You just get this beautiful expanse of orange, and looking forward to seeing the nice sunrise there. And hopefully you can enjoy it in what is a very cold start to the day. As mentioned, we are still in winter. There's no technical about it. We're still in winter time. Um, until 5:24. That's when the sun reaches the equator, and then it'll start to make its northward journey to the Tropic of Cancer, um, with the angle of the sun getting its farthest northward movement. And as we get warmer, or the sun gets stronger. Actually, we don't always get warmer, because the rays are more direct as we get closer to summertime. When the sun's rays are concentrated on the Tropic of Capricorn to the south, it has to travel through a lot more. The sun's rays have to travel through a lot more atmosphere, and therefore it tends to, less of that electromagnetic energy is there to warm us up. As the springtime here, the sun's rays are more direct, goes through less atmosphere. The sun gets stronger, and we see that initially really on days like yesterday, where temperatures were really cold, but the sun came out, like our driveway, which had some ice on it, kind of fractured ice, and the sun melted it all during the day, even though the temperatures were barely able to get above freezing. Some of you never reach freezing, but the sun is strong enough to help melt the ice and warm up the pavement. And today it should be even better for the for things to start to melt. And it's going to be a very good week overall as far as temperatures go. But right now, wind chills in the teens, 7 degrees in Jamestown. Yeah, things are in good shape. Okay, we're back to that zonal flow, as we call it. That's nice and tranquil getting through the day. A little wave moves through tonight. Probably it will stay to our north. I don't see any precipitation with it. It may give us some clouds, and that's really about it. And then as we head on toward tomorrow, another good day. You can see the flow here pretty flat, with this batch of precipitation, mainly rainfall, moving into the Mississippi Valley tomorrow. That eventually comes toward us, but we just don't expect a lot with it here as far as precipitation goes. A nice southwesterly flow warms us up today. There are those clouds kind of streaming in tonight, but no precipitation. Back to sunshine tomorrow. And then as we head toward Wednesday, you can see the clouds thicken up. And some showers try to get spit out here, but it just isn't just not a lot there for the day on Wednesday. We expect some better chance of rainfall as the front kind of meanders in the region. But temperatures here clearly on the mild side. Normal highs about 45 this year, or this day. And again, spring arrives 5:24 later on today. So we still have a good 10 plus hours of wintertime before we get to spring. But should be fun. Scattered showers Wednesday, better chances Thursday and Friday, maybe a little mix on Saturday. That 45 could be a morning high. Models, one model has it turning colder, another one kind of keeps it mild. We're leaning toward persistence right now. Um, and we're going to keep with that. We'll see how things go. And then Sunday, back into the upper 40s. Now, next week, it does look chilly, probably more 30s and 40s as opposed to 40s and 50s as our chilly March weather continues. So we say hello to, not many of you up today. Hey, Linda, good to see you there. Linda Flatley. Todd, good morning. Hello, Rose. Nice to see you. Chilly morning out there in Meadville. Hey, Shelly out there in Corey, 21 degrees. Hello, Michelle. Wow, Corey's up. I mean, at least a lot of you from Corey are up there. Bob and Sue out there in Jacksonville, 40 degrees. And so cold one out there in northern Florida. Phyllis, hello out the borough, 24. Amy Renee, good morning, 27. And quiet on State Street. Bill out in Waterford has 23 degrees. So there you have it. Some not bad weather. If the snow can melt fast enough, I'm hoping to get the garden going here with my daughter. Got some wood for some raised beds, and got to get more soil. But maybe, I mean, today there's still some snow on it. Maybe if the snow can melt, maybe I can at least flatten it out and get things ready. I'm not ready to put it up just yet, but she is. So we'll see how things go. Now, today, some of you may know I try to eat more salmon, and I get these little packets here, and I try one. Now, this is lemon pepper. Up until now, I've just been getting the unflavored ones. And I like salmon. I do love it. It's rather expensive. I don't eat this every day. Maybe a couple times. I mean, the packets are not. I mean, they're not super expensive. They're not exactly cheap, but it's more of a snack. And I'm not sure if I like it or not. Sometimes I'll take the the unflavored one, and I'll add some mustard, some brown mustard to it to give it some, give it extra flavor. But they ran out of these, so I got the lemon pepper. It's good, but I expected more. So now I'm a food critic. Okay, but anyway, I'm trying to get my fish oil in, and I don't know if this has. No, it won't have the omega-3 amounts on here, but it's probably not as much as I should get. But I do take pills. I take vitamin pills. Not the fancy ones, just the regular, store-bought ones. But my doctor said, try and get as many, and I hear that, get as much of your vitamins from natural sources. And so that's what I try to do, get a little. And the way I ate yesterday, we had some good friends over, and my wife, as usual, cooked for an army. And my wife pushed hard to eat yesterday. But I still need to get my omega-3s. So there you go, everyone. That's your forecast for the day here. Enjoy your day. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Take care.